Okay, all right. You know the drill. We're not talk. Okay, last time I didn't let you say a single word. Say a word.
This time.
This time.
This time on. We're gonna take calls again.
Yes, I loved it last time. It was so
we don't know what
funny.
to say.
Hey, if you are gonna call in with a greeting this time, and believe me, we need help. We don't have one yet. At least have like a spoken word greeting. Don't play us the Home Improvement over the phone, because apparently that doesn't work. But all right, intern, give it to us. Number one, what is our supposed greeting for the show? Hello.
Hello, this is the Beard Boys.
Are you the same person from last week that said sweaty boys?
Yes, it is.
Get out of here! Get out of here! You can't keep calling in every week and adding a different adjective to it.
I like that one, but it was a bit scruffy.
Next, before Eric comes up with another pun, who else do we have on the line?
Hello, this is Zael. We are the Switch Bros. We will switch and change your life.
No. I don't like it at all. What about us, man? Is the Switch Boys?
You look like the blue Switch Joy-Con, and the other guy looks like the red Switch Joy-Con.
The other guy. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the call.
Thank you for watching Wood and the Other Guys show.
Clearly a valued viewer, passionate member of the community. Can we get the next one? Intern, thanks for calling. I appreciate you. Hello, who do we have?
Hello.
Welcome to Everything's Taken podcast, where everything else is taken, so we try and fill in the gap.
Hey, that's pretty clever.
It's not bad. It's very close, very
I
reminiscent to our actual greeting we had when this podcast was a thing about 3 years ago. What did we used to say?
Was it really?
It's very close.
It's I think we were like everything, all the names that we wanted, so everything's taken. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Welcome to the Everything's Taken podcast.
Where every name we wanted was taken.
So we named it Everything Taken or something like that. Yeah, we're on similar wavelengths. I like that one. Thank you.
I'm gelling with it.
I'm gelling with it.
You're welcome. I mean, if the show stays that name, of course.
If the show stays that name, it may
we'll
not.
see.
It may be something completely different next week if we get sick of it. Okay, who else do we have?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi. Do you have a greeting for us?
Wait, what?
What?
Hi.
Hello, I am Motomoto, the hunkiest and chunkiest of them all.
All right.
Wait.
But who's hunky and who's chunky?
Are you? Is that you?
No, I'm C-Zilla.
Wait, so you want our greeting to be hello, welcome to, was it Habbo Hotel? What did you say?
I said hello, I am Motomoto, and this is funky and chunky.
Funky and chunky. Wait, hold on a second. Which one of us is funky and which one's chunky? Because Eric can rip a bass line. Hunky? Well, who gets to be
funky and chunky?
So am I the chunky?
I don't know.
And one of you guys are Motomoto. Why not?
Okay.
Okay, all right. I think I'm done with this one.
I was put on the spot here, man. I was
You did great. I love it. I also hate it. Do we have anyone else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, you're live on the program. What's your greeting?
Okay, so I was thinking you could say, hello, welcome to the Wood and Erek podcast, where it's fist bumps only.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I have nothing to laugh at here. I kind of like giggling at these suggestions, but that one's pretty good. I think so far, based on our show, that's a good one. That's a front runner. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. That's nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Unless we have anyone else, I actually have one that I want to suggest.
Oh, do we? Hang on. Do we still have somebody in the call here, intern?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. Yep. You're live on the program. What's your greeting?
Welcome to the Wood and Erek podcast, where the best deal has anything possible.
The best deal has anything possible?
The best duo.
Oh, anything is possible with us. That's true.
Very true.
Yes.
I don't hate it.
You guys have the best podcast anyways.
The best
very much for that.
podcast ever? Oh, didn't want to answer that. Didn't
so
want to answer that question. I hope she got cut off and she wasn't just hung up like, oh, I'm getting out of this one. I kind of backed myself into a corner here.
That's all right.
I love it. All right, can I tell you mine now, or do we have anyone else on the line?
No, let's go straight to yours. We got jam-packed show, man. I
I'm
wanna
really
get talking.
excited to get into it. Look, I loved a lot of those. I think the front runner out of fan suggestions would have to be, this is the Everything's Taken podcast, fist bumps only, something like that. Although I think we would just have to simplify it and be like, hey, fist bumps only or something to start the show, which I love
something
that.
like
But mine, I was thinking, what if I just started the show by saying, good morning, Eric, and you replied with good afternoon, Wood? Because it further enforces the fact that I am in America, you're in Australia. We film this at past my dinner time, so I'm usually really hungry by the time I'm finished the pod, and you're usually wishing you had eaten breakfast beforehand because it's what, like 12, 11 a.m. for you over there?
It's 11:41 a.m. on Wednesday.
So just a nice, jovial good morning, good afternoon. Let's get on with the show. Fist bumps only, maybe. We'll just throw a fist bumps in there too.
Hey, why not?
That said, I don't want to stop taking callers because it's become my favorite part of starting the show.
No, it's pretty funny actually. I like hearing what everybody says.
You know what we could do?
What could we do?
We could set up a voicemail.
That's a great idea.
We could set up a voicemail for the number for the show so people can call in through the week and really. No, it doesn't even have to be a greeting. This could be something we always do where they call in with a voicemail, anything they want, ask a question, say hello, tell us about themselves or their day, something interesting, and then we just play it at the start of the show once we've delivered whatever our agreed greeting is.
Yeah, and you know what we could call it? We could call it the valued viewer voicemail. It's
Valued
like
viewer voicemail. Hey, VVV!
Hey, it's almost like when my favorite guy, Steve, used to get a letter back in Blue's Clues. Maybe not. I don't know.
know what you're talking about.
What?
I never watched Blue's Clues.
Cultural difference.
I was a Wiggles man myself. Well, I guess a Wiggles boy. It'd be kind of weird to be a Wiggles man. I was a Wiggles boy.
Just wait till you have kids, man. I actually like the Wiggles now.
Oh yeah, baby.
Wiggles weren't big.
Wiggles are great.
They weren't around in my tenure as a child.
They've changed
now,
so much now. In fact, are they still going?
Yeah, they're still going. They're actually on tour in New Zealand right now.
Whoa! So when you wait, really? Oh, I guess I forget the rest of the world actually sorted out COVID. So when you watch Wiggles, it's the new stuff you watch, right? I think there's a couple of females in it now as well. It's like a mix of.
Yeah. Okay. I'm your resident Wiggle expert.
Okay, let's go. Give it to me.
Okay, so you have the original Blue Wiggle who's still.
He's still going.
He's still.
That's incredible.
Still
How old is he? Like 70?
He's in his late 50s, I think.
That is awesome. Good for him.
Then you have Lockie Wiggle, who's purple, Emma Wiggle, who's yellow, and then Simon, who's actually my favorite out of the new Wiggles.
You have a favorite?
I have a favorite Wiggle.
I really did used to like the Wiggles. I did not intend to go down this, much like most of our podcasts, but my dad actually painted the pirate's house. I don't know if the pirate's I don't know if he's still a part of the show.
Yeah, he's still Captain Feathersword.
Is it the same pirate or is he?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
So it's like a 50-year-old pirate?
It is a 50-year-old pirate.
That is awesome. Yeah, my dad painted, I think actually it was his parents' house, and I know where it is, assuming they still haven't left. They lived in Adelaide.
That's a really, as they say in the industry, a good tidbit.
Hey, next time I'm in Australia and we go to Adelaide, I'll drive you past the house, give you a little bit of this is the pirate from the Wiggles parents' house. At least it was 10 years ago, and it could still be, maybe.
I look forward to that. Thank you.
We'll get in our big red car and shoot, chugga, chugga. They still sing that one? We should get past the Wiggles.
Okay.
Right.
Honestly, I'm so into this topic.
I know.
I need to shut up about the Wiggles. Let's move on.
The Wiggles are legendary. I can't believe that one guy's still in it. All right. Anyway, speaking of the show, which we have a big one planned today, there's something that a lot of people have been messaging me about. I don't know about yourself. The gold mug.
Oh yeah.
Erek, where is the gold mug?
We don't know.
So if you don't know, we have merch available at pixelempire.com. It's just under the Beat 'em Ups brand right now, but if the show actually does well and we get past episode 13 this time, maybe, hey, we'll have our own merch store.
Hey, we'll see.
But a thing we're running right now is if you buy one of the mugs, one of the frankly gorgeous mugs, by the way, can hold coffee, can hold hot chocolate, anything you want. You could possibly get a gold mug, which is like a Willy Wonka ticket. It allows you to be part of an episode, the pre-show, post-show. You get to be in it with us, talking with us, experiencing it with us, hanging out with you, me, and the intern, getting all the backstage secrets. And the thing is, a lot of mugs have been bought, and nobody has tweeted me that they've received a gold mug. So my theory is it's either no one's got it yet, which I don't even know how the merch store is handling it. I don't know if they had a number planned in their head, if they were always going to send it out in the first batch. I have a feeling it's been sent out.
What if it's on its way to me right now? Because I'm expecting
You
my
ordered
mug
one?
and t-shirt. Of course, I've got to
Oh
support
my
the show.
God. If you ordered one, I don't think the merch guy would know that it was you.
Probably not.
It
I
is
mean, but then
possible.
maybe, but
Oh.
I doubt there's anybody else that has their name spelled like me.
No, the thing is, my merch guy, he's wonderful, doesn't watch my stuff though. So he
okay.
probably, he just, well, the name is in the logo.
I know.
But it is possible because it takes so long for things to arrive in Australia.
Yeah.
What would happen if it turns out you were sent the...
So I get to be on the show with Wood and the other guy. That sounds like a treat.
I'm so sorry that happened.
I don't care. It's funny.
I know you don't, but I love it in a terrible way. Hey, when you get the mug, you have to open it in the show in case you did get the gold.
I'm gonna.
But if anyone watching this did get the gold mug and you're too scared to come forward because you don't want to be part of the show, you don't have to be part of the show, but at least tell us you got the gold mug.
We want to know if it's out there in the wild. Otherwise, it's going to show up at a Goodwill in about 5 years, which will be funny.
But there is a chance it hasn't been sent out yet. So if you wanted to support the show, you could go grab a mug. You could go grab a t-shirt. We'd really appreciate it. And with that said, you want to do it?
Let's move on.
I'm really excited. This is going to be a great one. Let's go. When I went great one, did you laugh because I sounded like Tony the Tiger? Is that why you laughed?
Tony the Tiger, mate. Yeah.
Tony the Tiger?
I've got such a good Australian accent now. It's not even funny.
Really?
Sorry.
Give it to me. I guess you just did. Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger, mate.
That is actually really good. What the heck? That's like...
I know.
That's...
I've been living here for so long.
Oh my God, Eric. That's actually really good. No, I'm not even kidding. That's really good. Can I give you my best American?
I'm a bloody linguist. All right, let's hear it.
You that okay? I'm not kidding. That's actually spot on. I mean,
I know it's
traditional Aussie. It's like outback in the middle of nowhere, like boot scoot and boogie Aussie. But that is that is clean. I can't.
Okay.
American is really hard for me to do. So whenever I do American, I have to like go like deep south, which is where I am.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it takes warming up, but I don't have time to warm up, so I'm gonna dive right into it. I'm stalling, if you can't
Going
tell.
cold. I know you're stalling. Get into it.
What should I say? Give me something to say.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Wood.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Wood.
You sound like okay. I don't mean any disrespect, but you sound like a Dollar Tree Woody from Toy Story.
Yeah. There's
howdy
a snake
y'all.
in my boot.
Howdy, y'all. This is Wood Hawker from the Everything's Taken program.
Howdy, y'all. This is Wood Hawker from the Everything's Taken podcast. That's a little better.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's warming up.
That's a little better, as an American might say.
A little better.
A little better. Whatever. I think we're delirious, which is
sorry.
which is what this segment was supposed to be about anyway.
I'm out of it.
I'm sleepy.
I'm so tired. It's not even funny.
That's what this actual part of the show is about. So if we sound a little delirious and out of it, that we actually did plan to talk about how sleepy we are right now coming into the show, and we both have reasons, and I'll let you do yours in a moment. It both boils down to we were up really late last night, not together, but independently working on projects. My thing is kind of cool. I was hit up by Ubisoft, or I still don't know, on Friday. And they asked me if I wanted to make a video for them, but there was a huge rush on it. They wanted it by Monday morning, which gives me 2 days to make a video, and I don't like rushing content. So I said I had to decline, which I hate because I love working with Ubisoft, but I decided to work. But I was like, no, I have to decline. And they were like, well, how about Tuesday? Can you do it by Tuesday? And I was like, sure, that's an extra day. I'll make it happen just so I can work with you guys again because it's really fun working with you. They really love my content, by the way. Like, I'll get to that in a second, but I was up till 5:30 in the morning last night, massive crunch, trying to get this video done because I ended up making the project way too difficult. I worked with you on a song. We made another song together. We've been making a bunch. We just make an album at this point, really.
Why not?
And we made a song, and it was a whole thing, and I was up to 5:30 in the morning because my PC, when I was finally done, like 2 a.m., would not render out the project. It just wouldn't spit it out. I don't know why, but I didn't have time to find out why. So I was up till 5:30 in the morning, and I believe you had a similar thing going over there on your end.
Yeah, I've had a nightmare of tech issues as
Welcome to the
as
club.
you do when you do anything. You know what I mean? Like, I rely on the internet. I rely on my computer. And of course, everything falls out from under me. So look, I'll keep it brief, but I've had computer issues. I haven't been able to record properly. I haven't been able to render out video properly. And I'm doing everything like time crunch last night because I did the project for you. I crammed that in.
Yeah, sorry, by the way. I like added
No,
to
no,
your
no,
plate.
that's fine. That's fine. I love doing it. So anything you send to me is priority. And then I had to do my own stuff. And then normally I use Final Cut Pro as my video editor. That doesn't work anymore. So I've had to switch to Adobe Premiere. And I don't know how to drive that thing. So I'm trying to figure out. So I was up to 1:30.
Oh, my God.
And
it's worse for you.
It's worse for me. And I'll tell you why. Because
why.
when you become a parent and you have no sleep, staying up to 1:30 is very difficult. But for some reason, I was just like firing on all cylinders. I could have stayed up all night, but obviously we had show.
Did you have the little one wake you up at like 5:30 in the morning? You get like 4 hours sleep.
Well, he's stirring all the time anymore in his sleep. It's just groaning and grumbling.
Look, I completely relate to you as a father of a cat.
Oh yeah, believe me, I know. I've been there.
It's actually like, I'm not even kidding. I know it's not the same, but our cat, our little one, Logan, he has this mouse, this little toy mouse, and he loves it. He adores this thing, but he only loves it at 2 a.m. It's just very frustrating. Like, he'll come to bed with us at like midnight or whatever, and then 2 a.m. he'll randomly get this bee in his bonnet, and like, I don't know if the mouse was down there talking smack or something, but he decides it's time to tear its head off, and it rattles. It's got like a bell in it, and he'll just start batting it around the room, but he screams at it too. He's like, hee, hee, and then he'll put it in his mouth, so it's like a muffled scream, and he'll come and bring it up on the bed, and he'll go, ah! It's terrifying. And last night...
I know, it's awful.
It's every night. Last night, Kim had enough of it. Woke up, grabbed the mouse, put it in the drawer. I heard the drawer slam. I heard the door slam. I think someone's breaking into their house. So, in other words, yeah, I pretty much have my own kid, and that's my cat. But
oh, it's so funny. Like, I've had cats all my life, and you'll be as dead asleep, and then all of a sudden, part of the microphone, you'll hear cats like fighting each other, and it'll be like,
oh yeah, ours will fight each other.
Just like straight up boxing each other. It's so funny.
The only saving grace is the other cat likes sleep. So past 1 o'clock, when this other one starts acting up, like, I'll literally wake up, look down the bed. Simon always sleeps next to me, and he's also like looking up with one eye, like, really? He's doing this again? It's like this connection between me and the cat.
Like he's had enough of it.
But yeah, it's a shame we can't just sleep on stream, because that would be awesome.
That'd be great.
Although, funny enough, I actually... That's something that people do on Twitch.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I actually only found out about this yesterday. There are sleep streams. I actually thought that wasn't allowed by like Twitch's terms of service. I didn't think you were allowed to sleep stream. But yeah, I was watching, I hate to admit it, but I discovered it, right? And I was fixated on it. And I was watching this one guy, and he was just sleeping. It was just the camera was on him. He was just asleep, and his chat was just talking amongst themselves. He was doing like this media share thing where you could play videos while he's sleeping. I don't know if it's supposed to like try and wake him up or something with the loudest video possible, but I was watching it for like an hour. Just this dude sleeping on Twitch, making money from sleeping.
Imagine that.
I know, but monetizing your sleep is Yeah, we're getting down the rabbit hole of the internet now. People are monetizing anything they can, and can you imagine going back in time and telling people that you could make money off of sleeping?
Hey, the intern just had a great comment. Now that's passive income. That's great.
Well, you know, we've been having a little trouble getting bits and getting donos going on the show.
Yeah.
I just want to throw something out there to you. Maybe there's a whole community ready to not so much listen to us talk, but ready to watch us sleep, Eric.
I'm down with
Has
that.
anyone ever done a dual sleep stream?
I don't know.
Do you think you could sleep in that chair?
Yeah, I actually could. It's quite.
I'm
gonna go out of frame here, but it's quite comfortable. I mean, anything for an honest dollar. I swear.
think
It's
mine
like,
actually goes all the way down.
nice.
Well, no, not quite, but we could. Do you want to try sleeping on stream next week? I don't know what the rules are, but we could end the stream by trying to sleep on stream and do a sleep stream.
Hey, honestly, I'll do anything at this point.
One drink and you're anyone's?
What?
I think that was something I got from you a long time ago.
No.
I think that was something I got from you. One drink and I'm anyone's.
Maybe, I don't know.
It sounds like something you would say.
Yeah, it does actually.
Next week, sleep stream. It's decided.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm done with this. Let's move on.
Okay.
Special skill. Are you ready?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
I feel
Man,
like in the 4 shows we've done, we haven't done one of these in a little bit, have we? I think we did the first episode.
No, we haven't done it since the first episode. And thanks again, and props to Ariana for coming on the first show
Yes.
with her test of movies and TV.
And you sent her that certificate, right? The valued viewer certificate. That's all that's sent out to her, right?
Yeah, it's in the
Why-
post.
That's so bad.
It's
on the way.
Yeah, it's coming. It's fine.
it's
I haven't
coming.
forgotten.
But we do have a valued viewer that filled out the form. If you guys don't know, there's a valued viewer form. You can find it on our website, everythingstaken.eric. What is it?
Everything's taken .net.
Net, I believe. A website so powerful that it won't even link on Twitter, I mean. Anyway, really, it's .net. Nobody trusts it. But you can go to there yourself. You can find the valued viewer form, fill it out, and there's a section on there for special skill, a hidden talent, something you can do that you feel like not many people can do. And we had someone write in by the name of John, who said their special skill was that they could guess 99% of Pokemon, like with accuracy.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, there's like 900 Pokemon. So if you could guess 99%, that's all but 10, right?
Yeah.
You could guess
I
all
think.
but 10. So I really want to test this because there is a lot. I was looking at them and I don't even know half of them. I don't know where they came from. I don't know how long they've been around. And I'm pretty big into Pokemon. I don't know about yourself.
I know the original 151.
Yeah.
And I could probably name the next 2 lots. But aside from that, I mean, like I've played all the games, but I don't know.
I want to test this skill. So let's call John. I'm tired, man. Anything goes today.
Hey, don't forget to play that really sweet jingle that we made.
Yeah, we will. I want to get him in the call first, though.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. All right.
Intern.
So, intern, yes, looks like we have him on the line.
Hello. Is that you, John?
Yes, it is. Hi, Wood. Hi, Eric.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, good. You're not just the other
give
guy.
y'all a true howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. How are you? I'm very pleased that you remembered Eric's name. That's very big for us on the show.
Thank you. I'm so blessed.
I was supposed to say hi to him first, but you know.
You got a little nervous. Well,
you read the logo. Wood comes first.
Yeah, Wood usually does.
Okay.
John, do you prefer John or Jonathan?
I prefer Jonathan.
All right, Jonathan's good for me. I'm not going to use your Twitch name because it's something like Demon Chicken of Doom, which just feels a little bit impersonal, although very cool.
Thank you. I actually found that from a fanfic I read several years ago and just kind of stuck.
Look, one of these days I want to hear that fanfic, but today is not the day, Jonathan. John, we already talked about your special skill here, but just to reiterate, you said that you could name any Pokemon that really we show you with like 99% accuracy. Is this true?
Just about, yeah. I have some issues here or there with a few of the newer generations when it comes to the names, but I can still remember typings.
Right. Okay. Well, 99%, you said name accuracy, which it tells me that out of the 900 of Pokemon, there's only 10 that you really wouldn't be able to name. Is there any reason why those 10 you always forget, or you just can't be bothered looking those ones up?
Weird names I just could never pronounce, or just not
okay.
impressive character designs.
Not worth your time remembering those last 10, huh?
Fair enough.
No, I think I should, but I actually was reviewing everything since last week, and like a nervous kid who was told, you're gonna read the whole essay in front of the class. The more I studied, the less I remembered.
When did you discover you had this skill? Was it something that just clicked one day, or you just always been a fan of Pokemon, you followed along the whole time, and it's just stuck with you?
I have been playing Pokemon for 21 years, just about, since I was 4.
Okay, all right. So
Me
it's
too.
just based on a lot of experience.
My daughter likes to watch the shows, so I'd have to name all the Pokemon to her when she asks, Daddy, what's that one?
Okay. Well, do you feel confident then if we showed you, and you'd have to look at the stream. Is that your daughter in the background?
I have my laptop pulled up for this.
Pika.
Pika.
Is that your daughter
that's
in the
cute.
background? That's so cute.
She's in her Pikachu pajamas.
Oh my gosh, we have a real fan here in the family. So we have 5 or 6 Pokemon to show you today. You said 99% accuracy. Does she want to play? She can play if she wants to play. If you and Evelyn can get 4 out of 5 of these right, Erek is going to send you one of his patent-pending, very glorious certificates he's had handmade and designed.
This is going to be good.
You will be the second recipient of one, with Ariana being the first. You will have number 2. All right, well, we've made a little jingle for you. We're going to play it, then we're going to get on with the show. You ready?
I'm ready.
He's just a small town John, trying to name every Pokemon. But when he's put to the test, let's see if he's a con.
That was wonderful.
Can I say that our intention was to do the Pokemon theme song, but Erek linked me a karaoke version, and for some reason it linked to Journey, so I just did it to Journey instead.
It's so funny.
All right, here is your first Pokemon.
Hold on, Evelyn. Name that Pokemon.
You have to look at the screen. I'm going to need an answer in about 5-ish seconds once you've seen it. No Googling over there.
Numel.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it. I did start with an easy one. Evelyn has a lot to say.
One. It's like, I don't know. That's a camel. I don't know.
It's a camel named Numel. It's
It's
almost the name of the show, of the Pokemon, sorry. All right, I'm going to show you one that I consider to be a little harder because I had no idea that this was even a Pokemon before today.
Now we just have to wait.
It's on the screen now.
More.
Evelyn, come on now.
Hello.
Hello.
Furfro.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. All right, you definitely do know your stuff. Maybe I should have been harder at this. All right, I'm going to show you the third one. Are you ready?
You can always bring me back for more.
Okay, this next one might be a little harder. Got no idea.
Manatee.
Yep.
You watched this movie last night.
Wow.
I love Evelyn. Can I just put that out there?
That's so cute.
Evelyn, are you there?
Hi.
Hi.
It's
Do you
so
want to
cute.
do you want to guess the next Pokemon I'm about to put on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, this one. I wish I had like Pichu lined up, but this one's for you, Evelyn. It's on the screen in a few seconds here, unless you don't know it.
Can you guess its name?
I don't know its name.
You don't know its name, but Evelyn, it's from the new game. It's a fairy type. Come on.
It's 4'2", Evelyn.
It's very specific.
It evolves into a Pokemon with a giant hat. The Hatterene.
Hatterene.
You got it, Evelyn. Good job, Evelyn.
Well done.
Well, that's the 4 out of 5. So you know what?
Bonus round.
You got it, Jonathan. You absolutely
Well
nailed
done.
it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Well
so
done.
much to you and Evelyn for playing today. It was a lot of fun.
I had fun.
I'm glad. Go ahead and email if you have. You should have had an email from us. Go ahead and email us. Email Erek, actually, specifically Erek, and
Specifically me.
He will get you that certificate. Maybe I made this a little easy, but 99%. I'd have to find the 10 that you didn't know. What one? Is there one? I don't know how to ask this.
If he doesn't know, then he doesn't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there one you can think of right now?
Okay, so they're like bug-looking ones from Sun and Moon, Ferrantis or something.
Okay, if we ever have you back on the show, I'll remember that one. Don't learn it, okay?
I can't promise anything. I'm about to replay Sun and Moon for like the 8th time.
If we ever have any Pokemon-related questions, I know who we're calling, Jonathan. All right, thanks for calling,
Thank you.
Jonathan. We appreciate you.
Sorry.
We're gonna move on. That was a lot of fun. Evelyn was adorable.
It was so cute.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Wood,
Hey, Eric.
is there anything that you miss about the land down under? I mean, anything specific?
Other
that-
than yourself, let me
I
think
mean,
here.
how could you not? I mean,
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things I miss, and I know why you're bringing this up, because I sent you a picture on Facebook the other day
Sure
of
did.
a little something that I purchased from my homeland, your current homeland. You consider it your home now? I think we talked about that.
I have a real. This is a loaded topic. I have a real problem with allowing myself to feel settled here because mentally, like, my home is over in upstate New York.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm here for right now. In my mind, it's temporary. I have a problem letting myself. It doesn't matter. Just talk about what you want to talk about.
No, I'm really interested in this because I feel the same way. It took me a long time to start to feel like this is my home, and I do feel like that now because, I bought a house. I'm with Kim. I feel like this is closest to at home I've ever felt. At the same time, it's not my country, And there was this weird back and forth for a long time where I was like, man, I can't vote in elections. I have nothing, like, as far as like to say about the country, what happens with the country. I have no say, and I don't feel right having a say in it. And I feel like I'm finally getting to the point where I've been here long enough that I kind of want to have a say in things to do with the country. And it's really weird because I feel like I don't deserve it. So it's interesting to hear you say the same thing. Like, because we've been switched place for about the same amount of time. At what point do you feel at home in a brand new country?
Well, I mean, look, I didn't get married here, but I'm married to an Australian citizen. We got married in upstate New York.
Congratulations.
My son is my thank you. My son is Australian. I mean, dual. He'll
Congratulations.
be dual citizen. At what point do I just surrender myself? Like,
Exactly. At what point?
I don't know. I'll probably get my citizenship. Just for, like, long story short, supposedly if my son goes to school here, he can't apply for like a student loan or HEX debt as it's called here unless both parents.
Oh, that's weird.
Are Australian citizens. I could be wrong. I did hear that along the grapevine. But if it's to benefit him later in life, then I'll do it. But right now, I'm a permanent resident of Australia. So
yeah, I'm in a similar position where I am a permanent resident here, and I could become a citizen here in the next couple of years. And I've been people are asking me if I'm going to do it, if I want to do it, and I don't know. It's scary. Like, if I could do dual citizenship, maybe if I could hold that Australian, but it's almost like I would be losing a part of my identity. Like the first 20 odd years of my life, I'd be letting go of it if I could only pick one or the other.
Well, you can be a dual citizen.
I don't know if I can. Can I?
You can.
Because I know America or US. Oh, this is a conversation I've heard on the grapevine also that I might not be able to. But
I can be dual citizen.
Well,
you too can be dual citizen.
You too, Vertigo could be.
Hello.
I used to love. Hold on? I used to love that song. Do you ever? You know how you remember the first single you ever bought, the first album you ever bought?
Yes.
Mine was Mambo No. 5, but the first single that I ever was given was shortly after that, because I got Mambo No. 5. I loved it. I was playing it all the time, literally all the time. You know how bad that would have been for my parents, because I blasted it from my room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club, come on, that's right. Know that. Wait, is that the song? That is the song, right? Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
song. I would blast that, and they were like, "We got to get this kid another song." So they gave me U2's "Vertigo," and I had that as a single, and I loved that song. I would.
My goodness, I remember when I was in the late '90s. One of the first CD. I remember buying things on cassette. I loved the Backstreet Boys, loved them. So I remember buying the Millennium cassette.
What was your favorite song? The Bye Bye one?
No, that was what?
Oh, was that
in
in sync?
sync,
Sorry.
dude.
Kim is very mad at me right now.
I'm sorry, but so many people are gonna cancel you right now. It's not funny.
I know. I caught it. I kind of caught it. Sorry, that was not my jam back in the day.
It's fine.
They had the
whatever.
Backstreet Boys are back, right?
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys are back.
We're off topic. Hey, sorry, I don't want to make you salty about it.
Ooh,
Let's
that's a segue.
let's come back to topic here.
Please.
I recently imported something from my homeland, and I completely forgotten about it. And there are many things that you start to miss when you leave a country that you lived in. But a lot of them I've just gone without, and I've gotten used to it. Like Vegemite, I don't think about it anymore. I used to eat it all the time. Now I don't. It's where do you get it? What? Who cares? A lot of things you move on, you find new things you like. But recently, we were talking about it, I think, off air. You brought up chicken salt.
Yes.
And I remembered instantly how much I adore and love chicken salt. And for the American and everyone other than the European and Australian audience watching right now, chicken salt is exactly what it sounds like. It is chicken-flavored salt. So a big thing in Australia is, your fish and chips or just like hot chippies in general, right? You go down to the local takeaway store, you get your burger, you get whatever you get, but you don't get fries with your fried fish. You get hot chips, which are these big, thick cut chips, reminiscent of steak fries, but different. They're fluffier, they're crunchier, they're delicious. It's fluffy on the inside, crunchy on the outside. You get those ones at the bottom of the bag that get baked way too long, and they're all like solid crunch and golden brown and delicious and just But. Yeah. You always get asked, do you want regular salt or chicken salt? And
chicken salt.
And no self-respecting Australian ever asked for regular salt. It is always chicken salt. It's something about it. It's mouth-watering. It's delicious. There's like no other way to eat chips. And I'd forgotten all about chicken salt. Because you don't really do hot chips over here. You have fries, and you don't really put chicken salt on fries. So I never really thought about it. Although apparently doesn't McDonald's do that now, where they have chicken salt for their fries in Australia?
Yeah, McDonald's here. I don't know. I can't remember if they have it in the U.S. like the shaker fries. So you can take your fries, put them in a little bag with like some seasoning, shake it around, and boom, you got flavored fries. So
it's kind of like a DIY fry situation, a DIY fry.
Oh, that was good. I was going to say that. You beat me to it. That's good.
I'm actually pretty proud of that one.
That's top tier right there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And that's it for our show.
See you next time. No, you can do the DIY fries with chicken salt from McDonald's. And I was telling you off air that they did that, and you had this epiphany.
Yes.
So you went and bought chicken
salt. And I could get it on Amazon. And they actually had the Baxter brand. It's spelled BAXA. It's an Australian brand. It was here in like 2 days with Prime shipping. I don't know if it came from Australia or if there's a warehouse here somewhere that just has them sat on standby for any Australians that might be missing it. There's actually a little, like, that's a whole another conversation, but there's a Facebook group I used to be in when I first moved here and I was lonely, where it was Australians in America, and they were all talking about like where they could get their favorite things. This is before Tim Tams could actually be bought in grocery stores here. There was like a whole, you can buy them here now, but there were whole groups about where to find Tim Tams in America and the specialties, the European candy stores and stuff. But anyway, the chicken salt, it arrived. Here's the thing though, Kim and her mom's staying with me right now. When I told them I was buying this chicken salt thing and I'm like, you guys got to try this, they immediately didn't want to try it. Because it came from Australia. Because everything else I have shown them and they've tasted, they haven't liked. For example, Vegemite. So I think like when they think of something Australians like, it's almost like, ugh, why do you like that? Another one was Milo. I bought Milo here and Kim can't stand it. She's like, tastes, it's too malty. She hates that it doesn't dissolve all the way. It kind of floats on top, even though that's the best part because you get a little bit of crunch in it. But she's an Ovaltine girl. So she's like, Milo is gross. They refuse to eat Vegemite. So when I said I was ordering a different kind of salt, and these are Southern folk, Erek. They are very set in their ways. You can't really give them new things to try. But I got this chicken salt. I was very excited. I smothered it. Like I poured half the thing on the first go on like 5 chips because I wanted to get that flavor punch. They took a bite and they were hooked. The next day,
good. Yeah,
the next day I came downstairs. They were making chips again. I was like, "You guys making chips?" And they were like, "Yeah, we wanted more of the chicken salt." It's so good.
It's so good, and it's really funny. Like, I know there are other people in the world who are in like the same kind of situation as you and I, but like this is why we like you and I are like PB and J, the American variant.
Smear us.
Like I get what you're saying. I know what you're saying about the Milo. I know what you're saying about the stuff on the top. I know what you're saying about Vegemite. Like I like Vegemite actually.
I know.
Like we really just swapped places. But I get your culture. You get mine.
It's
you know
so
what I mean?
good.
We're like,
did you immediate? We are like I'm the Tim to your Tam. You're the other guy to my Wood. Did you like Vegemite at first, or did it grow on you?
Look, it was obviously very bitter.
Yeah.
At first, the big mistake that everybody
Yes,
makes
I know what you got to say. Can I cut in?
Yes,
too
please.
much. It's too much, right? You put on too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like peanut butter where you like literally lather it
I know.
on. Some people do.
Yeah.
But you have to dilute it with butter.
Mm-hmm. Or even if you don't want butter, it's just a tiny bit. Like you get like a little, almost like a lick, because it's essentially like yeast. You don't want to eat a mouthful of yeast. You just want to have a little smattering of yeast. I don't know if you probably want to eat any yeast, but that's essentially what Vegemite is. It's yeast and salt, and you have to be very sparing with it. But that mix of butter and salt comes together in that sweet, salty way, just like, I don't know, salted chocolate or something, and it's really good.
Did you know they Cadbury had Vegemite chocolate bars a few years ago?
Yes. It was right before I left. They introduced it. I loved it. I honestly couldn't really taste the Vegemite all that much. It was just really like salted caramel, but it was delicious.
It was all right. I didn't mind it. Like I only bought 1 bar. I wouldn't have bought another one, but I enjoyed what I had.
I would eat one right now. It's chocolate with Vegemite stuffed inside. It's so, I don't know why. It's because it's a salted chocolate. That's essentially all it is. It's salted chocolate. It's delicious. But anyway, this chicken salt was a huge hit in the house. I'm so happy to have it again. I've been putting it on everything. Anything that needs salt, putting chicken salt on it. The way, if you haven't had it, the way that Kim's mom described it was it tasted like the salt from chicken on a biscuit. So if you can imagine getting chicken in a biscuit and kind of like rubbing the powder off the chicken on a biscuit and putting it on fries, that's essential, or chips, that's essentially what it's just so good. And if you haven't tried it, it's on Amazon.
The other way I can describe it, it's like almost like chicken stock.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it would be a derivative of chicken stock.
It's like it's chicken flavoring and salty. It
almost
life-changing.
had a sour cream and onion taste to me when I first started.
When
I first started.
Before the addiction set in. Now you're just melting it up and shooting it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Well, anyway, I just want to talk about chicken salt, and I talked about chicken salt. So unless you have anything to add.
No, I loved that. That was great.
I loved it too. Let's get on out of here.
Okay.
This is completely off topic. I know we have what we have to talk about, but how do you like these transitions in between? They still working for you?
I think it's great. It bookends each topic.
Yeah, I like how we can veto out of a conversation at any time by doing the transition. I still like it. I was just following. Let's do it right now, actually, because I messed up. Let's go.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, though. If we want to get out of something, we just get out of something.
Let's get out of us talking about getting out of topics.
What do you want to do now? And whether or not you say the right thing, I don't care, because I'm going to do something you might not like.
Okay, we need to get to the bottom of this. Sorry, I probably peaked the microphone. We need to get to the bottom of this topic that's been going on for weeks now.
It's not just a topic, it's a controversy at this point.
It's a controversy, and I've been getting so many messages on Twitter about it.
Really?
My inbox is jam-packed. I can't, it's just, I'm so sick of it, so we need to figure it out. Let's do it.
It is a controversy, and I do have to ask, Eric, have you checked the Cinnamon Scroll Instagram page this week? Have they yet announced a winner?
I haven't even bothered.
You want to just call them and find out then?
All
right, this is the last time I'm trying it. I realized that last week I made a boo-boo when I was calling them. I thought, because this is a new setup, I thought when I called them, they would hear what's coming through the microphone. I still have to hold my phone up for them to hear me, and I think that's why he couldn't hear me. I'm hoping that's why, and it wasn't just internet connectivity issues. Thing is, I'm kind of unprepared this week. I don't have the information in front of me. I was way more upset last week about this, so this is going to be way more of a cold call, and I'm just going to have to wing it in the moment. I'm going to try calling them. This is the last time we're going to call and try and get into the bottom of this. After this, it's up to you. I did everything I could to get you this free scroll, Erek.
Okay, if it doesn't work, I do have some information to follow up. So just bear with me 2 seconds.
We're going to try calling them one last time. To catch you guys up, the Cinnamon Scroll Conundrum, they posted on their Instagram that the best joke would win a free scroll, and they are yet to announce the winner. At this point, it's been 3 weeks, so I'm getting to the bottom of it finally, hopefully, probably not, right now.
Waterlily Cockatoo, this is Shrey.
Hi. My name is Billy, and I have a question about your Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you know who runs your Instagram? Who's in control of the social media side of it?
Okay, so it's the owner mainly controls it, Ben.
Okay. Is Ben around at all?
No, he's not here actually.
Okay. I just have a message to pass on, or maybe you'll have the answer. So, there's a post you posted, or the Instagram post posted a couple weeks ago. It said, "Ready to rock and roll. Not a fan. Keep scrolling. Dem buns dough." Very funny. Best scroll pun wins a scroll. And I actually used my account. It's Erek Lad. It's a different name, I know. And my reply was, "What happens when a sinner man and a sinner woman fall in love? They have a doughboy," which I thought was just hilarious. But no one else has really posted any puns. There's only a couple other comments. It's been 3 weeks. Do I just assume that I've won because my joke was so good, or?
I'm not too sure about that. Just hold on a sec. I'll just quickly confirm with the staff who
Oh yeah, I appreciate
might
it.
have an idea. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh no! You have thrown me under the bus, dude. Oh my god!
Well, you have to win, so they need to know that it's you.
We don't need to name drop me.
But your name is on the Instagram. Who else is going to be calling?
I don't know.
Hi, my name's Rebecca. I'm just wondering, you haven't been contacted yet?
No, yeah, I definitely won. At least I assume that I won because my joke was so good.
Yeah, that's okay. Was it just on Insta? Was it on Instagram?
Yeah, it was on the Instagram page. It was just a little competition to win a free cinema scroll. I'm a big fan of your scrolls. I eat at least like 3 or 4 a day. And I was just wondering, next time I come in to grab, 2, could I get that third one free for having that really awesome joke? I mean, it says that the winner would get a scroll.
Oh, yeah. So, was it the one about the pun?
Yeah, that's the one. Did you see my reply? I had the one about the doughboy.
Yeah. I'm just on the page now.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. What I can do is we only get them on, I believe it's Mondays and Thursdays.
Okay.
So what I can do is I can just pop your name down for one tomorrow.
Oh, that would be
Are you around
great.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I am I around tomorrow? Let me think. Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so what was your name?
It was Erek, spelled E-R-E-K. Again, I'm just a big fan of your scrolls, and I can't wait to come in. Are you working tomorrow?
I will be in tomorrow, yes.
Okay, great. Just so I know who to
Perfect.
talk to.
So the scroll, do you know where they come from? So they're from a company, she's Geelong-based, called Saint Doko. So she used to do donuts and everything. She makes scrolls as well.
Oh, that's great. So can I order directly from them in the future, or I love these things.
I don't know. I know she does them for us, and she does them for Ocean Grind in Torquay.
Oh, yeah.
I think on the weekend.
Yeah, I've been
maybe.
there.
Yeah, so if you head over to her page, you'll be able to see like where she's popping up.
Okay, great. And so...
Yeah, but I'll pop one aside for you as soon as she gets in tomorrow.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Do I have to read my joke out when I come in and have it like on my phone, or just...
No, that should be fine.
Okay.
Unless you want to.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Yep, not a problem. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Oh no! I have never been stitched up so
I'm so
bad.
sorry. I got
man.
you a free scroll.
Okay.
What?
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
I actually I went there the other day, and it was a Friday morning or something like that.
Yeah.
We went and got cinnamon scrolls from there
Oh my
because it's
God.
just like, you know what? I'm never gonna have it. It's fine.
I told you to wait. I was going to get it done for you.
I didn't even like it.
Yeah. Wait, you hadn't had one before?
I went and had one, and here's the problem: they use cream cheese instead of
Yeah.
icing, which is fine, but it's not what I want.
Wait, so I did all of that, and we even they even got a shout out thanks to the lovely lady on the phone, and we're calling them out for having bad cream cheesy cinnamon scrolls.
No. When I think of cinnamon, I'm thinking of cinnamon melt from McDonald's. I mean,
Right.
that's up here. Cream cheese is just what they do here, so it's a different thing.
So
Cultural
these
differences.
scrolls pretty good, not as good as the fast food chain McDonald's.
You realize I can never go in there.
You
now.
have to go in tomorrow. You have to get that free scroll, and you have to report back next week with how it went. Please.
Oh man,
Please.
honestly, I'm getting messages from Amber, my wife. She's saying we cannot go.
I'm
like,
sorry, Amber.
The shame.
I'm so sorry. I had to say your name, or else how were you going to win the scroll? What did you think was going to happen?
I don't know. I've done this to myself.
My God. All right. I'm really sorry. Do you have anything you'd like to add to this?
I don't have anything. I just have to. I guess I have to go there and take a photo with the staff and be like,
please.
"Oh, it's just a joke for
Please.
my talk show."
Well, I mean, or just get your free scroll and get out.
Yeah, but then they're gonna know that I was that guy.
Yeah,
well,
you
they'll
are.
probably know that I sound different.
No, they probably won't remember the sound of your voice by tomorrow. The phone sounds different. You know, they'll probably assume you were that weirdo on the phone. I'm getting out of here.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I love that. That was so much fun.
The anxiety, the crippling anxiety is eating me internally.
How do you think I feel? I was the one on the phone.
Yeah, but all right, doesn't matter. It's all for this. It's all for the sake of the show.
It was funny. I thought it was good.
We'll leave it
All
at
right,
that.
let's just get out of here. All right, I had a good one. I'll see you in the post show. Bye.
Fist bumps only.
Fist bumps only.